Are you ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Let me do it, blaze the path coming through. For the people in the back, for the people in the front, for the people on the side, for the people
It's time to move it. Here's the host who knows the most, Nick Vindin.
Just getting my Irish dance on. How are you girls? Hello and welcome to Move It. It's Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey's favourite show. Why? Because he thinks it's all right, all right, all right. Our contestants are more than all right. They're fabulous. Let's meet them right now. On our blue pod, we have Isabel and Emmy. Welcome to the show, girls. Isabel, this is a first for our program. We've never had anyone who's bilingual in the two languages you are. Tell me more.
Well, I can speak English and a bit of some Korean and a little bit of Japanese.
Wow, trilingual actually, 3 languages. And how did you come to learn about the other 2 languages, Japanese and Korean?
Well, my mum's Korean, and so I'm Korean and a bit of English, and so I can speak to her. I can speak Korean to her, and yeah.
Amazing stuff. And what's thank you in Korean?
고맙습니다.
Komasamida for coming on the show. Great to have you on. And Emmy, you do Scottish dancing and you do it well. Show me about this sash. Talk me through the success you've had.
I started just over a year ago and I've been doing really well in my competitions. I do 1 lesson a week and yeah, I've been placing really well in my competitions. I've got places like this one in really big competitions.
Nice, they just don't give out sashes willy-nilly, so you must be doing really well. Congratulations. Yeah. And on our yellow pod, we've got Tanya and Eloise. Very good. Now, Tanya, I'm not going to mess with you because you have an expert area that I certainly can't do. Tell me more about your passion.
Okay, well, I like wrestling. I've been wrestling for over 2.5 years. It's like what I really want to become, and yeah.
Well, don't let anyone stand in your way. I've understood that you've been self-taught as well, is that right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, how very interesting. And your teammate, Eloise, is also a talented dancer, but it's not Scottish dancing, it's not Irish dancing. What kind of dancing is it?
Tap.
Tap dancing.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing tap for 9 years and I've gone to state and a few comps and I just like tapping my feet, really.
Who doesn't? Am I right? How good. And how hard is it to keep the tap shoes up to date and in order, looking good?
They last a long time, but once they get old, you have to change it or they just doesn't sound good.
It's the same with a TV show host, let me tell you. Once they get old, get rid of them, all righty? We've met our teams. Now we need to work out if they've got the skills to move it. Teams behind me are 5 screens. Words will tap dance their way into our screens like this. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up our words with statements of fact that I give you. For every match you get right, you'll score 5 points. And if you lock in everything under 45 seconds and all your matches are bang on correct, you'll score bonus points for every single second you don't use. Let's get ready. It's time for round 1. It's time to move it and match it. At the start of today's episode, I did think about having a wrestling competition, but then I realised we don't have a ring, so we can't do that. Instead, we tossed a coin. Our blue team won the coin toss. They're up first. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for them.
You ready for this?
What does the fox say? We are looking for animal sounds. Let's find out what sounds are inside our blue team screens. We have oink, bark, quack, meow, and bar. Yep, I went to university. All righty, we've got our words. Now we need some facts. Who's joining me on the ramp?
Me.
Let's move it. Up you come, Isabel. Oink, bark, quack, meow, and bar. Of course, all sounds that animals make. I'm not sure if Korean animals sound the same. I would imagine they do. 45 seconds on the clock. Here's fact number 1. I can be shorn. Move it.
Fluffy.
Here comes fact 2. Ham comes from me. Move it.
Number 5.
Good help from Emmy there.
Lucky.
Points in screen 2. Number 3. They say I have 9 lives. Move it.
No.
What might we want in screen 3?
Lucky.
Going meow in screen 3. Fact 4. I share my name with a tree part. Move it. And fact number 5. Donald and Daffy speak my language. Move it. Great stuff, Isabel. You made light work of our ramps there. Are you feeling confident?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Let's find out how many matches Blue had. All 5. Nice job, Isabel. Terrific stuff there. How very good. Did you have 5 matches? Let's work our way through. On screen number 1, of course, I can be Sean, a sheep. They tend to make a bar sound. On screen number 2, ham comes from me. It sure does. Oink, oink. Often coming from pigs. On screen number 3, meow. Why? Because cats allegedly have 9 lives. Number 4, bark. Why? I share my name with the tree part. Of course, we all know bark. Coming from a dog there. And quack, Donald and Daffy, they're ducks. They speak the language of quack. And they speak quack fluently. 5 matches for our blue team, picking up 25 points. Wonderful stuff. Head back to the pod, please, Isabel. Away you go. I wonder what on earth our supercomputer has coming up next for our yellow team.
You ready for this?
Head in the sand. We're looking for beach discoveries with metal detectors. Let's find out what discoveries are inside our yellow team screens. Bottle tops, pirate treasure, keys, can, and rings. All things found at the beach. Now we need to find them on our ramp. Who's joining me up there?
I am.
Well, let's move it. Up you come, Tanya. Bottle tops, pirate treasure, keys, cans, and rings. And a wrestler is ready to absolutely unleash her skills on the ramp. Here's fact 1. You also find me on a piano. Move it.
3.
Great teamwork. Keys is in screen 1. Number 2, the Olympic Games symbol has 5 of me. Move it.
Rings. 5.
Which one?
5.
Okay.
Fact number 3, Blackbeard buried lots of me. Move it.
Right, yeah, I got it.
Great teamwork here. Pirate treasures in screen 3. Fact 4, say my name twice for a famous French dance. Move it.
I don't know.
Here we go. Fact number 5, you might need to unscrew me. Move it. Tanya, making that sound, which indicates, I think, maybe the matches aren't all in the right spot. Let's find out. Light them up. 3 of them are. That's awesome. That's still a great effort there. Must be happy with that. Let's work our way through the board for all the matches. On screen number 1, of course, you can also find keys on a piano. On screen number 2, the Olympic Games symbol has 5 of me, 5 Olympic rings. On screen number 3, Blackbeard buried lots of pirate treasure. On screen number 4, say my name twice for a famous French dance. Haven't heard of the bottle tops, but maybe that does produce some interesting dance moves. We needed the can on screen number 4. And on screen 5, you might need to unscrew me. Can't unscrew a can, you flick it open, don't you? We needed a bottle top there on screen 5. Still, a fabulous effort from our yellow team. 3 matches for 15 points. Oh, yeah, off the top rope. Well done. Let's check in on the scores, starting off with our yellow team on 15 points. And picking up bonus points, it's our blue team on 39 points. Huge start. I feel like they can get better. There's more coming after this break on Move It.
You ready for this?
Who cares about treasure on the beach? The real treasure is on our pods and on our ramps. I've buried a lot more up there. Don't you worry about that. It's time for our teams to make a move. And it's time for our teams to warm up their hands because here comes the buzz around. I'll ask a series of questions. If you think you know the answer, hit that buzzer. Answer correctly, you'll score 5 points. Answer incorrectly, we'll jump across to the other team. After every question, we'll reveal a new picture and we'll use those pictures for a big game of Move It at the end. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 2.
You ready for this?
Born ready, supercomputer. Sleep on it. We're looking for common dream images. That's our category. Hands hovering above those buzzers. Here's our first question. What part of your body has types such as molars and canines?
Your mouth.
More information, please.
Your teeth.
Correct. Teeth is correct. Well done. Question 2. What do we call a group of fish? Blue team.
A school.
A school is right. No more information that time. Had it all in the one go. Number 3. Rhyming with mouse, a dwelling in which you live is called a what? Yellow team.
House.
A house is right. Nice lean on the buzzer there as well. Very forceful. Number 4. A tsunami is often mistakenly called a tidal what? Blue team.
Wave.
Tidal wave is right. And number 5, what marine mammal starting with D has a reputation for being intelligent and playful?
Dolphin.
Dolphin is right, yellow team. Nice work. Flipping on that buzzer. Now they need to ride up the ramps. Who's joining me up there? Let's move it, Emmy and Eloise. We've got teeth, a school, a house, a wave and dolphins, all common dream images. We need to stay awake right now, though, because we'll have 5 facts coming in hot. You'll then have 45 seconds to try and match up those facts with the images on your screens. Let's find out what our 5 facts are on our supercomputer. Fact number 1, you can do this with your hand. Fact number 2, I have a dorsal fin. Fact number 3, I usually require you to wear a uniform. Fact number 4, you can rent me or buy me. And fact number 5, I'm also called chompers. They are our 5 facts. We've got 45 seconds on that clock to move it.
Number 4. Number 4. Oh, yeah, lock it in. Dolphin. 5.
Spectacular teamwork.
I wear a uniform. School. 5. No, school. 5. Yes, number 5 on. Yes, press 5. Look at it. Put it on 3. Look at it on 3. Look at 5. I mean, look at it on 3. Oh, okay.
Good discussion time. Ticking down there, girls. 15 seconds.
Lock it in and lock it in. Yeah.
You can't go back in time, unfortunately. Once it's locked in, Emmy. Good stuff there. Let's find out how many matches Blue had. Oh, nice. Well done, Emmy. Very good. I was thinking you might show me a bit of dancing as a celebration, but we'll stick with the clap for now. That's fine. Let's work our way through those answers. On screen number 1, I am also something you can do with your hand to wave. Number 2, I have a dorsal fin. It sure is a dolphin. Number 3, I usually require you to wear a uniform. That would not be fun if you had to wear a uniform at home. We needed school in screen number 3. You can rent or buy me, not a school. We needed a house there on screen number 4. And number 5, I'm also called chompers, your teeth. And also revealing a nice big smile on our blue pod. Can see the chompers. 3 matches for 15 points. Oh, and what a wonderful celebration too. Love seeing that on the show. Let's come across to our yellow side. Light them up. Oh, Eloise. Also bringing the goods. 1, 2, 3 matches on our yellow side of the ramp. Eloise, you've picked up 15 points. Yeah, nice stuff. All right, teams, head back to your pods, please. Nice and quickly. Let's check in on those scores, starting off with our yellow team on 40 points. And our blue team, they're on 69 points. Well, the school buzzer hasn't sounded yet. After the break, we'll be playing for double points right here on Move It.
Ready for this? You ready for this?
There's not a school uniform in sight. There's no whiteboards either. Here, the classroom is all about the buzzers and the pods. There's more of both coming up right now. Our teams need to get a move on. Yes, girls, I am feeling pretty generous right now, so we're going to be playing for 100 points. That is how many points are on the line right now. 10 points for every single lock-in on the pods and on the ramps. Lots to play for. Let's find out what category our supercomputer picks for round 3.
You ready for this?
Can't catch me. Don't want to catch you, supercomputer. I know you're right there. We're looking for foods used in gingerbread houses. Hands on those buzzers. Here's question number 1. According to the popular song, a spoonful of what helps the medicine go down?
Sugar.
A spoonful of sugar, that's right, blue team, Mary Poppins. Number 2, rhyming with ninga, what spice is popular in sweet?
Ginger?
Ginger is right, yeah, well done. Number 3, what white powdered ingredient has types such as self-raising and plain?
Flour.
Flour power is right, blue pod. Number 4, complete this popular saying. What came first, the chicken or the...
Egg.
Egg is right, blue pod. Number 5, what, rhyming with flutter, is a spread you put on bread?
Butter.
Butter is right, buttering it up right now, the blue pod and the yellow pod too. Who's joining me on the ramp?
Me.
Let's move it, Isabel and Tanya. We've got sugar, ginger, flour, eggs and butter. We're cooking up a storm here. All ingredients used in gingerbread houses and all ingredients used in round 3. This time around, girls, I'm only going to be adding one fact at a time. And you'll only have 10 seconds to try and match up that fact with the image on your screen. Here's the catch. Can't start breaking eggs until I've finished the fact and said move it. Here's fact number 1. I sound like something that has petals. Move it.
Flour. Number 3. Lock it in.
Fact number 2. Over whipped cream to get me. Move it. Over whipped cream.
Butter. Number 5.
Look it in again.
Oh, remember we've only got limited time, girls. Number 3. Types of me are brown and caster. Move it.
Sugar. It's already there.
Run back.
Number 4. I'm also what you call hair that is reddish brown. Move it. Oh, playing with my emotions here, Tanya. You've got to make sure they're locked in. Number 5. I can be cracked. Move it. Oh, and again. Tanya, what are you doing to me? Get that lock-in in early for me. My heart can't handle it. Coming across to the blue side first. Turn it green. Oh, yeah. Nice job, Isabel. What a way to wrap up the gameplay from the blue side. 5 matches, all in the right spot. Did you have them all in the right spot? Let's find out. On screen number 1, I sound like something that has petals. Flour. On screen number 2, over whipped cream to get me. Butter. On screen number 3, types of me are brown and caster. Of course, types of sugar. On screen 4, I'm also what you call hair that is reddish brown. Ginger. And on screen 5, I can be cracked. Eggs. Well, we've cracked the code to the Move It ramp, it would seem. 5 matches for our blue team for a ginormous 50 points. Oh, huge stuff. Let's come across to yellow now. Light them up. Oh, wow. Oh, nice job. Can't fault that. And I'm not just talking about the celebration. We like that a lot, clearly. And, of course, another 5 out of 5. Flawless stuff on the yellow side of the ramp, picking up 50 points. Oh, yeah. Nice stuff. Love that. Good times. Teams, come and join me on the ramp, please. Up you come. Savour the flavour of the gingerbread house while you come up as well as we check the scores. Our yellow team cracked the century. They're on 100 points. Our champions today, it's the blue team, though, on 159. Congratulations to our blue team. Marvellous gameplay. Have you had fun on the show?
Yeah.
Are you excited about our bonus prize round?
Yes.
Oh, so much on the line. I can feel the tingles already. Very exciting stuff. Yellow team, have you had fun on the show?
Yeah.
Do you like prizes?
Yes.
Okay, have some of these.
Every contestant on Move It takes home a laser pass thanks to Strike Bowling, a mini golf voucher from Unreal Mini Golf, a Monopoly classic board game from Hasbro, and a Move It USB wristband.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
Isabel and Emmy, they put in an award-winning performance. They're only just getting started. Girls, up until now, I've been asking you to match up our words and images with statements of fact. But in our bonus prize round, I need you to order our words or order our images. That order could be anything, shortest to tallest, slowest to quickest. Put our screens in the right order, you'll be taking home our bonus prize. Let's find out what two categories our supercomputer serves up for you.
You ready for this?
We have heels overhead and are you a player?
Are you a player? What do you do?
I don't know. What do you think?
What do you want, girls?
Are you a player?
Are you a player, please?
I'm not a player, I just move a lot. We're looking for the amount of players on a team. I'm going to put five sports, I should say, on your screen. I'll need you to order them from the sport that has the most amount of players on screen number 1 to the sport which has the least amount of players on screen number 5. Supercomputer, show me the sports, please. We have rugby league, rugby union, Australian rules, netball and soccer. We're looking for the most players on screen number 1, the least amount of players in the sport on screen number 5, and we've got 45 seconds to move it.
Okay.
Most players on screen 1.
Let's think. What about, I think, the rugby soccer league, rugby union.
Most players.
I think it would be rugby union, would you say?
Yeah, whatever.
Rugby union.
And then
25
league.
seconds.
Then
Let's go
I'd
with-
say that, then soccer, then I don't know. How
No,
many
it's-
is netball?
Soccer, then
Nice work, Isabel and Emmy. Well done. Great teamwork there. The girls are really talking it through. Bit of guesswork too, I'm guessing, that's all along the way. Let's find out how many matches they had. Oh, none in the right spot. Oh, well, no, sorry, I take that back. Netball was in the right spot. Let's work our way through the rest of those answers. On screen number 1, we actually needed Australian rules, 18 players per team on the field there. Then rugby union, 15 players, 7 on the bench. Then we needed rugby league, 13 players on the field at any one time per team. Then, of course, we needed soccer, 11 players on the field per team. And last of all, netball, 7 players per team on the field at any one time. Girls, you've played really well, and there's only 2 of you. Let's find out what prizes you've got.
You and 3 friends are all set for uninterrupted gameplay with this Playpack voucher, courtesy of Time Zone. Try for a hole-in-one with this mini golf family pass, thanks to Unreal Mini Golf.
They've taken pretty impressive marks and they've made their mark. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time on Move It.